Yo, what's going on? I'm Jay Cartere from growonyoutube.com, teaching you how to be better, and this is my Patreon video for the month. I'm gonna change these Patreon videos around a little bit. I'm also gonna add on like a monthly roundup type thing to kind of give you guys an understanding of where I'm at, because I usually try and put these in my vlogs, but like the editing and the time is kind of low right about now. Time's kind of low, and I don't want to have an extra thing to edit, and then by the time it comes out it's a little bit updated. So I think putting these updates are going to be even easier, because I hardly edit these videos, and it's kind of like just a stream of consciousness, talking about the patrons, saying thank you patrons, thank you everyone who's still a patron. We're still going to go through the list of patrons, although when it gets to like, I don't know, a certain number, we'll probably just have credits go up, and I'll just focus on the monthly roundup and maybe talk about like the top tier patrons or something like that. I don't know, but I do want to, we'll do the roundup after. Should we name the patrons or should we do the roundup first? I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking patrons first, then we'll do the roundup and then we'll do the patrons. Like, thank you to all the patrons. We'll say all your names at the end. I think that makes more sense, and we'll talk about the roundup now. We'll talk about the month. We'll talk about what we're going to be doing in the future, what's going to be happening on the channel. So this kind of counts as a channel update. Basically, right about now, for the past couple months, I went from 5 videos to 7 to 5 videos per week. Now we're going down to about 4 videos per week. That'll generally be one ARC video. Kind of want to do one Conan video, but I don't know if it's going to happen, to be honest. And then a YouTube guide video and the podcast. So those are the main videos that are going to come out, but we'll probably lose the Conan video, and it'll probably be the ARC video, the YouTube guide, the podcast, and then whatever else I want to put out that week. If I've got time to make videos, or got another video, or got a review or something, then I'll put it up. I really want to move the channel to focusing more on reviews, so that I'm able to play more games, because I want to play more games and review more games and cover more games, instead of just focusing on one particular game, like focusing on ARC and these survival games, because I don't really have time to play these survival games anymore, because I've got to run my business and I've got to keep the lights on. So I don't really have time to dedicate hours into a survival game. So we're moving away from that for now. When Fallout 76 comes out, I'll probably be playing that and check that out, and maybe that will be the next game that I play for like a while. But I really want to be able to play a bunch of single player story focused games and RPGs and multiplayer games, and just be able to play more games. I also would like to talk about TV shows and anime and that sort of stuff on the channel, but I don't see that coming in the near future. Maybe at the latter end of next year, maybe the year after, we'll be able to do that, because there's so much content that I want to make, but it takes time. It takes a lot of time to make the content, so I need to balance up the content that I want to make against the content that makes sense. So, those are different things, but there's no need to go into it right about now. But the content that makes sense, basically the ARC tutorials, because, people want them. It helps my business, so I'm able to pay the bills. The content that I want to make, like the reviews and that sort of stuff, talking about entertainment, that's what I want to do. But I don't know if anyone cares. And people probably won't care. But I think, I don't know, we've got a little bit more time until I'm going to move in that direction, but I will hopefully be covering more games by the end of the year and have more of a focus towards that. I will be filming my Grow on YouTube course, the course that will teach you how to grow your own YouTube gaming channel and turn it into a business. Hopefully start filming that in August, get that out next year, and then by that time I'll just be able to just focus on the content on the channel and keep on moving forward with that. But it's been very busy. It's been a very busy few months. There's been a lot of time management situations that I've needed to deal with, a lot of things that I've had to cut out. I've been getting up at the worst times and going to sleep at the worst times recently. I need to fix that as well, so I'm able to squeeze more time out of my days and get more shit done. But I've also been like kind of taking it a little bit easy, laying back a little bit more, because if you followed the channel, then at the beginning of the year you would have seen that I was going super hard. I had a lot of shit to do and I was just working super hard and I got to the point where I was like, okay, I've worked super hard most of this year, now it's time to chill out a little bit. And that's what I've kind of been doing, chilling out a little bit more and doing that, like just doing stuff that I enjoy. But I've also been trying to finish this game so that I can review it. And yeah, also like just always feeling like I've got more work to do, and I always do have more work to do. But basically, I think that's enough of the information. It's been a long few months. It's been a good few months. Things are looking up. We'll see how things progress into the future. And hopefully, you know, our output's going to go down. And I'm going to focus more on fixing my life, getting my life together, getting my shit together, doing more shit in terms of, you know, personal life and that sort of stuff, and just getting where I want to be in life and focusing on that. But I'm also going to consistently be putting out at least 3 videos a week, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't know about streams. I don't know if people even want streams, but I like to play games by myself, to be honest. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'd really like to stream, but then it's like, if I stream and 2 people come or whatever, then I was probably better just playing the game by myself, because I would have enjoyed it more, because I don't have to talk to like no one and keep being entertaining and shit. I can just chill and actually play the game and enjoy the game for what it is. So it doesn't make sense for me to stream if people aren't there to enjoy it, because then there's really no point. So let me know if you guys want streams and that sort of stuff, and maybe I'll think about what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll move it to Twitch or something. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do with streams. I'm really not sure on that right about now. We'll see in some time, but I do want your thoughts, your feedback in the comment section, especially if you are a patron. If you're not a patron, then I do want your comments and feedback, but patrons matter more because they're actually paying money towards this shit. Or if you're a customer, you matter more because you're paying money towards this shit and your opinion is just worth more. Like it just is. Let's go on to thank the patrons. Here we are. So thank you all the patrons who have pledged this month. Some of these people are no longer going to be patrons next month, but you did pledge this month, so I thank you for that. Thank you Crim Shade, William Stone Walls, Apot Legends, Rosalind 912, Michael S, Paul H, Ashbanish, Charlie 7 Manson, Glasgow Gaming, Austin H, Big Tommy, Stevie K, Hunter G, DJ Mark, Alderman, I think Alderman isn't a patron anymore, Tom C, Coriel, Why Envy Me, Jax, Baby Belair, Adam Sly, Jake W, Scott P, Gerald E, Hunter, Stafford R, Danny Slayer, and Vitor R. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for pledging to the Patreon, helping me build this community. I did want to do a quick I didn't want to talk about Patreon really quickly, because right about now we are under our monthly, we're under our goal of 200, which basically when we hit 200, I'll start hosting monthly events like the arena on the Arc servers. So if that's something that you was looking forward to, something that you really want to experience on my Arc servers, then please consider becoming a patron and helping us reach that goal. I really want to hit that goal so that I can start focusing more on the Arc servers and stuff, because it just doesn't make sense for me to focus on the Arc servers right about now when I've got to pay the bills and the Arc servers definitely isn't paying me enough to do that, and it doesn't make sense for me to focus a lot of effort on something that's not bringing a lot of return. It makes more sense for me to focus on the aspects of my business that bring the most profit and focus down on that, so that I can raise my income, so that I can be able to do the shit that I want without worrying about the shit that I have to do. So yeah, if you want more events on the server, you know what to do. Become a patron, or up your patron pledge, get someone else to become a patron. The next vote for wipes on the Arc server will be in August. So if you are a patron in the month of August, then you'll be able to vote on whether we wipe the servers or not. Wiping the servers is going to be a long, tedious process if that does happen, because I'll need to rebuild all the community areas, which is hella annoying. But some people may want it, some people may not. We'll see in the next stream, in the next vote. But that's basically the Patreon video, man. I don't want to drag this on for too long for no good reason. Just wanted to give you guys a brief update of what's going on, what I'm currently focusing on, where I'm trying to move the channel, what types of things I want to do. I do still want to do like entrepreneurial videos and videos on how to grow your YouTube channel and that sort of stuff, but I know those videos aren't going to do well. I know those videos aren't what people are searching for, and I know that there's a very small minority of people who are actually using those videos. Like, there may be people who watch them and then they just don't use them. Like, that will happen a lot, but there are a small minority of people who are using those videos, so I'm going to continue to do that, although I do believe that the gems that I'm dropping are being like felt on deaf ears. I don't know if that's I don't know what the actual saying is, but I think they're falling on deaf ears. But eventually, in the next year or so, more traction will come to those videos and they'll pick up. And as I build the catalog, which I really want to build a catalog of, you know, a bunch of videos that help you from basically every aspect of how to run your YouTube gaming channel and make it a successful business, and how to become an online entrepreneur and how to deal with all that sort of stuff. I really want to get all that sort of stuff out there and have a big haul of videos on the channel, a catalog of videos that people can come to and go through and learn all these concepts and get themselves up and running and chase their dreams, basically. So that's what I'm hoping to do over there. But I hope this video gave you some insight into the future, the types of things that I'm focusing on, the types of things that is going on in my life. We'll probably put out a vlog at some point next month when I got time to edit them. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being a patron. If you are, please become a patron. If you're not, just go to patreon.com/Jay Cartere, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to leave your comments, your suggestions for the channel, like what videos do you want to see from me? Let me know down below, because the thing is, I do run a variety channel, so I make a variety of content, so it's going to be very interesting to see what your answers are, to see what type of content you prefer to see from me, so that I know, you know, what the majority of you guys want on the channel, and if it matches up with what I want to do. So please do that. Thanks for watching and liking and subscribing. I'll see you in the next Patreon thank you monthly roundup video. Peace out. If you want to learn how I got over 23,000 subscribers and millions of views on my YouTube gaming channel, then you are in luck. Sign up to this free course right now. Link will be in the card, in the description, and in the pinned comment. Or go to growonyoutube.com/20k SEO course. In this course, you will learn the best way to write your video titles, tags, and descriptions to help you rank on the first page of YouTube. It's simple when you know what to do. I'll also show you a hack that will help you choose the right key phrases and help you create videos that can rank and get views no matter what game you play. Stop struggling to grow your YouTube gaming channel and start doing what works. Click on the link in the description or go to growonyoutube.com/20k SEO course. This course will not be up forever, so get in there as soon as possible. I hope to see you here soon, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey of turning your passion into your career.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you